That was a show of fame. That was a show of shame. It was a show of popularity. It was a show of forces and a show of power. You know what? Governor Ododo went to rescue his predecessor, Yahyah Bello, who was about to be captured by Efcc. You know that without fire you can't see smoke, and when there is smoke, you know there is fire. And what happened again in the village? When there is thick smoke gathering, you will see kites, all manner of birds hovering around it. What are they looking for? They are looking for what they will eat. You know what? Yahyah Bello is like a goldfish now, as I'm talking to you, in Kogi State. That youngest governor in the past was busy doing what he likes previously in the office. In the past, committing all manner of atrocity to the level of killing the woman leader of PDP in Kogi State. She was set ablaze alive. The children went home and discovered that their mom was sleeping inside. The woman leader was in the house that was raised by fire, booted by fire. They recovered only the charred meat, skeleton of the woman. An atrocity committed by the then governor of Kogi State, and nobody is questioning him today. Once you are elected to an executive office in Nigeria, that moment you become a lawless fellow. You are above the law. Nobody questioned or queried the perpetrator of that bloody act. And that leader, woman leader PDP, she died and died without justice. So there are many things that Yahyah Bello committed when he was governor of Ondo State, of Kogi State. Not only mishandling or managing public funds, no, that warranted the Efcc coming to, disgrace themselves in his residence at Abuja. Was Yahyah Bello, let me tell you, the only previous governor under APC that stole money. Was he the only previous governor under administration of Buhari that made away with public fund? Yahyah Bello is not the only person. During Buhari regime, many APC stalwarts, they were busy catching out in billions, mishandling funds that was meant for the public, for the states, for federal projects. And yesterday they were just chasing shadows. Yes, I mean the FCC. Nothing is going to come out of it. One thing is that the person you are chasing is a culprit. Everybody in this government is a culprit. The people in the past administration, they are culprits. So what do you think you can do, Yahyah Bello? Nothing. You can't get justice from that. No, but he's a sacred cow. All his past activities in and outside, his administration, all his activities are sacrosanct, holy, untouchable. See, let me tell you, this guy is untouchable.
The reaction is I've never seen a wayward way of governance, a wayward attitude like what this Ododo as a governor acted, and and I don't know how they can even waive that immunity he has, how they can that he has, maybe through the National House of Assembly that in that Kogi, to impeach that guy and to let him face the law too, because they are accusing his predecessor of embezzling money that belongs to the co-guys. Even there was a character too, like Dino Melaye, that came out and he showed us bundles of petitions inside Ghana Must Go that he was taking to I mean, EFCC then. But give it to EFCC guys. And I think
They were there and the guy
they don't want to cause any obstruction. They don't want to cause any.
They don't do their job.
Yeah, chaos. Yeah, there will be chaos. It's better to save your energy for another day than to save to put your energy into use, and there will be a lot of casualties in that axis. You could see that Ododo went on to hire some thugs from that Kogi state. So he went on to hire them, right? I mean, what is against the Nigerian, yes, security, yes.
They overpowered our security.
No, don't say they overpowered. If they went on shooting spray now, what will happen again? They will say yes, another instance as is happening.
But if it's a Satana, the case may be different.
If it is so Satana, a Satana like how do you mean?
This is Northern, and the way they treat Northern.
No, you don't take Kogi. Kogi is middle belt. Yeah, Kogi is not a pure Northern state. Kogi, as it is, you have more Christian, you have more Muslim there, and it's more or less like a part of you have Yoruba speaking languages there. You have
let's use Okorocha as an example.
yeah, Okorocha issues that happen. It was an in-house issues that's supposed to be settled in-house, and they went on to sell themselves. They sold themselves outside, and writing the EFCC to come and probe Okorocha. And people that even asked EFCC to come and probe Okorocha, in his own hands too, were not clean. So I think the powers in the hands of these governors, they need to at least check it out. We don't, that immunity is really, they are hiding under immunity. Immunity to constitute nonsense. I mean, I can't say why a governor that is just ruling just state. Yes, state, and it's
Went to
Abuja to start saying all those federal capital. It's so annoying to me.
Thank you very much.
That is another drama in the Nigeria drama. You see, someone that just spoke. I don't want to be hearing something like that, but that is really what is happening. I don't like to listen to something like that. That there are some sacred cow in this country that you cannot touch them, especially from the north. From what he said, have you heard that many people are being arrested in the north? No, they don't arrest in the north. Even people that are arresting in the north, they were releasing them. Wadume, a gangster, a kidnapper, he was just released, and people were hailing. They would go and welcome him, and he was celebrated like a hero. Like a hero. Imagine it was a former governor in Southwest here. They ordered to come and arrest. I'm telling you, the story will be different. The story will be different. I could remember what they did to this man in Imo State, this former governor. Okorocha, you see the Gravelian move, all this that doesn't reach anywhere. You can see all what they did. And a federal institution, a federal authority, an institution that has federal authority to make a move to go arrest somebody, and somebody sit down somewhere and stop them, and they went back. I mean, in Abuja, there's nothing. It's not a good story. It's not a good story. It's not a good story at all. I don't know what to say about that one. And Tinubu is supposed to visit that area. If not, if something like this is continuing to be happening, then they are undermining his authority. That is the truth of the matter. If you think they can play politics with everything, play politics, you give me, I take that.
If I'm surprised that the governor came without dogs and the policemen to rescue the former governor out of the hands of the Efcc.
You see,
how did that happen?
It is not the first time it happened. Let me tell you, that's what I usually say, that we in Nigeria, we want to go to heaven, but we don't want to die. That is just the only little thing I can. We want Nigeria to transform, to be like America, to be like UK, but the sacrifice to pay, we don't want to pay it. But to think like them, we don't want to think like them. But to act like them, we don't want to act like them. But we want our nation to be automatically transformed. It's not like that. Do you remember that this man in Delta State, they wanted to arrest him? Ibori, something like this happened. Do you remember? Do you remember that they wanted to arrest this man in Ekpe? Oddly, something like that happened. In Ekpe, they wanted to arrest somebody. People came out. So, to me, it's not new. It's not new. Although some of these arrests, we are the one that will be supporting our robbers, people that rob us. We are the one that will be supporting them. That's why do you want to arrest him? And yeah,
people were just shouting.
and there will be
Government has stole billions.
that is Nigeria for you. That is Nigeria for you. We want to reach up, but we don't want to die. We will be supporting the people that came to rob us. Is my brother, is from Igbo, is a Yoruba man. This one is a northerner. Why do they arrest him? Have they arrested everybody? Why would they arrest everybody? There are so many armed robbers in Nigeria. Have they arrested all of them? It's the one that they arrest now we are going to talk about. They cannot arrest everybody at a go. So it is the case of the one they arrest now that you are going to treat, not everybody. Who can arrest everybody? No, nobody. I'm a thief. Anybody can steal. If they catch you, if they don't catch you, when gbogbo wa sa ni mola ẹni tí náà bá mọ bá ní bàrà o so they cannot arrest everybody.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless.
How will I get light? How will I eat? Dollar is coming down. It's not the issue. Rice is going up. A lot of things are going up. That's not the issue. The issue is that people, where are you taking us to? Where are you taking us to? Arresting this, arresting that. Are you not imagine when EFCC went to Rocha's house? They climb up, try to wait for how many hours to arrest Rochas. But yesterday I was surprised when EFCC went to Bello, former governor of Kogi State, as yesterday, and some good luck, and some of the PDP APC staff members and some police block EFCC for them not to access. And if he couldn't, the governor of that state now, Dodo, get with his car, enter the place. Why did not playing us, Wayo? Why are they playing us, Wayo?
And they say we are one Nigeria.
He said we are one Nigeria. So Bello is more than the EFCC. Do you know Sheffield EFCC left without arresting the Yahyah Bello? They left with shame. Why? When you come for South, we don't stand like a man. We betray ourselves.
No, they call us slave.
I was imagining yesterday that EFCC wait, arrest Bello. But they left with their buses and their cars. And the boys were laughing at them. So we have people that even have power more than the institution. But what I'm saying, arresting somebody is the only he that led coalition of NSAS. The whole Nigeria agree that NSAS is a movement that government will understand. But let me tell you, taking it to court, they'll get it bail. It's a bailable offense.
Like Emefiele.
Emefiele is as with the billion he stole. Why are you holding Emefiele alone? One of the masters in China, a lady embezzled dollars. How many dollars? $4 million. I was sentenced to death. How much more? Buhari, Sada Emperor, enjoy our money. Buhari is the most highest corrupt.
Mr. Integrity.
It's not with integrity. When all the ministers cannot even account for their what they collect, when the head is rotting, the leg too no work. But they only Emefiele say errand boy. He was saying, bring this, bring it, we bring it. So why they prosecute Emefiele alone? What about the ministers? What about the vice president? The North has power more than the South. Today Tinubu is there. Arresting the South, arresting the, how many people has he arrested in North? How many ministers has he arrested? So, my brother, that is why everybody is clamoring for his region to become the president. When an Edo man become a president, I'll be proud. They'll say, yes, I'm from Edo State. So, that guy should be released, or else Nigeria will form another NSAS again.
You don't want another answer.
My brother, kingdom of God, taken by force. Nigeria, we are just sleeping. Nigeria is a moron, people. Or even though you push them to war, they will break the war, still going instead of coming back again. You can't try that in Sudan. You can't try that in Kenya. Nigeria is a moron, people.
Okay. Thank you very much.